Welcome to Girl You Good. I'm Cassandra Pickett, licensed therapist turned clinic coach and speaker, helping high-achieving women lead their personal lives with the same clarity and confidence they bring everywhere else. Quick episodes, real talk. Let's get into it. Let me paint a picture. You're at your desk, powering through your to-do list, and then ping, a text from a friend, a client, a family member. Hey, can you talk? I'm losing it. Immediately, you're not thinking about your task list anymore. Your heart rate picks up. Your mind starts running scenarios. And without thinking twice, you are there, available, on call, already solving. Sound familiar? Here's the thing. Empathy is a gift. But when your nervous system responds like it's your emergency too, that's not empathy. That's over responsibility. And it's exhausting. We talk a lot about boundaries in terms of time or energy, but this is about emotional boundaries, and not just with other people, with yourself. Sometimes high-achieving women get so good at showing up for others that they lose track of where their lane ends and someone else's begins. If you're constantly feeling like you're the default crisis contact, you're carrying emotional weight that isn't yours, you can't relax until everyone else is okay, you might be in someone else's lane. Let me offer a reframe. You are allowed to care without caring. You are allowed to support without solving. You are allowed to say, that sounds really hard. How are you thinking of handling it? Instead of immediately jumping into fix-it mode. Why? Because when you constantly assume responsibility for everyone else's emotions, you short-circuit their growth and drain your own capacity. Being available doesn't have to mean being absorbent. And let's be real, this conditioning starts early for many of us, especially in motherhood. Baby wakes up crying, you jump up. Toddler pukes in the night, you're up. It's like your nervous system syncs with theirs, which is really important for growth and attachment. But when do you detach? When do you support without merging? When do you ask, how do you want to handle this, instead of solving it yourself? When do you stop mirroring their emotions and let them learn to ride the wave of their own? Even with our babies, there comes a time to slowly and consciously pull back so they can learn and we don't burn out. Here's a simple check-in. Ask yourself, whose crisis is this really? Is this yours to hold? Is this something you were invited into? Something you volunteered for out of habit? Is the urgency real, or are you responding to an emotional script that says you don't get to rest until everyone else is okay? You're not cold for asking those questions. You are conscious. So here's your takeaway for today. You are not the emotional EMT for everyone in your life. You can step out of the crisis rotation and still be a kind, reliable, deeply supportive person. Your relationships will be stronger when you stop confusing control with care. So the next time you feel your body go into crisis mode for someone else's chaos, pause, take a breath, and ask yourself, whose crisis is this really? And then respond from your values, not your autopilot. Thanks for tuning in to Girl You Good. If this episode made you breathe deeper or feel seen, please send it to a friend, leave a quick review, and hit follow so you don't miss the next one. As always, rooting for you.